Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Deponia. When we last left off, we woke up Gull with the espresso, and she told us that she has a fiancé, which is pretty heartbreaking to Rufus, I guess. But she asked us to contact her fiancé, Cletus, and we got into the post office, which I guess is where you make a radio call. So let's, I guess, talk to the post bot.
Hi. Please state your business.
Where can I make a radio call?
Where can I make a radio call? Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Okay. I want to place a forwarding request.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Okay. Are there other devices registered?
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communication system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect.
Okay. There's no long-distance devices.
Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn.
That's why. Okay. I'd like to register a private radio device.
I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
Alright, can I empty the vault?
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that.
That's funny. You're no fun at all.
Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes, or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
Alright. What's that scratching noise?
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Yikes. Alright. Alright, so he likes bubble wrap.
See you later.
Which means that we have to find some bubble wrap, which I don't think we really have. So, let's see here. What else can we do? To the operator's platform, to the main hall entrance. Let's see if we can go to the operator's platform. Because I don't think there's anything here. Let me just hit the space bar real quick, because we can take a look. Oh, there's the radio, and there's a nodding bird. Oh, I see, yep.
If I nudge it, it starts nodding. I want that feature for Toni.
And there's the radio he was talking about. What's with this hatch right here? Is this the replacement cat hatch? Yep, there it is.
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
Okay. That's going to come in handy, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back down here. Let's take a look at the radio.
What's this? Neither mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself?
Okay, so we need the mic and the headphones. Oh, there's the replacement cat's hatch.
Error, error.
All right, suit yourself.
Okay, so we can't go there. Yeah, so let's go back up here, I guess. Alright, let's see, what do we have going on here? There's a telephone operator.
He looks fairly relaxed. Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Yeah? What's up?
Okay, how's work?
How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for postal services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
Okay. I have to make an urgent call.
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Okay. Can I at least borrow your headphones?
Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Alright. Nice pigeons.
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you?
Don't you get tired?
Don't you get tired at some point?
You're messing with me, right? This is Kuvak. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid?
Okay. I guess we can... There's not really anything else we can do. So we learned that magnets will make the pigeons go the wrong way. We learned that...
I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
we learned that Cletus has been calling, but we can't do anything about that as long as this guy is here. So let's see what's in the cupboard. Nothing.
Honey, we're out of pigeon food.
Okay, let's take a look at the... Oh, I guess I can't look at the pigeons. Alright. There's a bear up there. I wonder if that's from another Daedalic game. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else we can do up here. So we don't really have anything that would make any difference, I don't think. I suppose we could use the Tranquilizer on the guy. Let's see. Oh! Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so these symbols were in the post office. So there's that one little, like, I think these are weights, it looks like. So this is lightweight, second heaviest, and then the third heaviest weight. Because they just kind of look like weights you put on a scale. And there's that right there. So I'm guessing those are corresponding, obviously, somehow. Oh, there's another hatch here. take a look at this cat.
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Alright, so what else can we do? I'm not really sure. Yeah, we need to get this robot out of the way. The postbot, so that we can get to, well, to get up here, really, ultimately. So how do we get rid of him? We need bubble wrap, I think. How do we get that? Okay. Well, we do have...
Error.
Oops.
All right.
One option is to go back to Toni's house, I guess, or Toni's shop, because there was those vouchers that you could mail. Excuse me. And those mailing vouchers, which were right here.
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators loose in the apartment. Send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Toni. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Alright, let's see if we can get those vouchers from Toni somehow.
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
And why are they called gift vouchers?
Alright.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Okay, let's see what we can do to get these gift vouchers. Alright, let's check the window here. Maybe we can kind of reach in.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Assuming we're gonna have to make some sort of device here. Let's see if we can use like the dart through the window.
I can't just start throwing things at Toni without some way of aiming. I'd miss her. That would make her even more mad.
Okay. Let's see. We could put the dart with the tranquilizer and maybe stick Toni with it. And then she would go to sleep.
As deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Alright. So let's take the poisoned dart and see if we can throw it at Toni now.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe.
Okay, we need a blowpipe. Can we use the funnel?
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Okay, I guess so.
Indeed.
I don't know if the funnel is long enough to give enough pressure, but I guess that's what we have to do.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
Alright. Now let's talk to Toni, see if she will give us the vouchers.
Hey, Toni, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Toni much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Alright. Well, it's too late now. So we have vouchers. Okay. That's funny about the... You pushed your luck a little too far there, Rufus. Alright, so now where to? I guess back to the post office. There's really not anything else we can do, I think. So we have all these vouchers here. And let's give them to the post lot here.
Yeah, I've got these gift vouchers from Toni's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated. Postage being scanned. Postage correct. 1 light package for dispatch. Pigeon from small pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Okay. I guess there went one of the pigeons. Alright, so basically what happens is that you give them a voucher, the package goes through here, the cat licks the... Well, this cat actually gets activated first, then the package goes through. This cat licks the package to put stamps on it. This guy verifies it, and the pigeon, depending on the weight of the package, the pigeon gets sent off. So we have to make sure that the wrong postage, I think, gets put onto the box, is my guess. So let's see. Let's see if we can get the guy some bubble wrap. Let's think about this a little bit, because we need the pigeon to go the wrong way. Oh, they'll go the other direction, so if he flies off that way, he'll fly here, would be my guess. So we need to disrupt the pigeon's magnetic field. We already have a planet's magnetic field right here, which will change the course of the pigeon, is my guess. So actually that changes the actual magnetic field of the planet to alter the pigeons to come back, so that it'll bring back the package, so that the bubble wrap can be given to the post bot. Alright, so the pigeons are labeled 1, down here's 2, and here's 3 for the heaviest packages. Okay. Maybe we need to put the magnetic field into this cabinet. That's the whole point of this, because it's empty, there's nothing in it. Oh, it's alright, it's a lot bigger than I thought.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this a bit. I love to play God.
Alright. What are we... I'm not understanding what this is.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Okay. Oh. We did something. Okay, let's start over. Okay, so this is the... how it looked like before. Okay, so what is the... Okay, there's only 2 buttons here that we can use. Oh, I see, because this spins the whole thing. Okay, that makes sense. So So what is the whole objective of this? So we have to make sure that just trying to figure out what the whole point of this puzzle is. I know it's to mess up the pigeons, but I think it's to get the wrong pigeon to... Okay. So now it just flipped those two. So I wonder if it's just... Sorry, I'm just not sure what the whole point of this puzzle is. I'm a little confused. Alright, that's back to normal.
Maybe this helps.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
That's not very helpful. Okay. Let's see if these pigeons... Let's watch the pigeons as I change stuff. Okay, so they do switch, so I'm guessing we have to put the small pigeon into the big hole. Okay. So that when a heavier package comes, it won't be able to lift it. That's my guess. So, let's see here. Alright, so let's switch those two around. I wonder if we're trying to get opposites up this way, so it's like this, and then the four up here, where in the beginning the four lights were lit up here, and then these two were lit up. Or... okay. Let's just leave that for now. Let's just see, because now the little pigeon is in the big package hole, or the big pigeon hole. The big one can barely fit in there. Alright, let's just leave it like that.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Let's go down and give the post bot a voucher again.
I've got these gift vouchers from Toni.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to?
Address verified.
What?
Alright,
Dispatch.
we can kind of skip through some of this.
Postage being scanned. Postage correct. 1 light package for dispatch.
Oh, I see. So now the big bird.
Pigeon from small pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Okay. That didn't go as planned. Let's see here. So now we have to mess up the postage, but I think I'm going to do that in the next episode. Next time we'll keep playing around with the post office, I guess. Sabotaging the postal service, I suppose, and well, I guess keep trying to figure this out. I'm really not sure where this is all leading to, but we will see. I mean, I know we want to get up to the radio. That's ultimately the goal here, but still trying to figure out this whole system here. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time on Deponia. Until then.